What's going on, YouTube? It's Auston again. This video today we'll be talking about semen retention slash nofap and how that's beneficial to men. Now, if you are on Patreon, this will be available to you sooner than the rest of YouTube because I don't want this just for Patreon. I definitely want to share this with everybody else. Same with another live I just did. So, what is semen retention? That is when you exactly what it sounds like. You are retaining, holding, keeping your semen inside of your body. Why is that beneficial in my mind and to the scientists that say that? I think it's beneficial because testosterone, which is produced in your testicles, is what makes a man a man. That's what makes you confident. That's what drives your aggressiveness, your muscle growth. Anything that's masculine is what you are getting from there. Don't even try to argue me with the dumb arguments that you guys have. What is the difference between semen retention in my mind, by no fap, which means no porn, or or you can have regular sex? There's a difference. That, believe it or not, there is a difference between when you jack off versus when you have actual intercourse. I don't know what it is. It's something mental, obviously, but it's something. So I'm gonna tell you this: the less pornography I watch, which in between trips I'm watching pornography. I would like to have something to smash in the United States, but hey, even then when I do my test, just to see if it'll work again, it's still a fucking game. So anyway, I'd rather just jack off, right? They're stupid. Whenever you watch pornography, I don't know if I can say it on YouTube or not, I really don't give a damn. Whenever you watch pornography, that lowers your confidence over time. If you're doing nothing, if every time you need to get a nut off, you jack off, I don't care, unless if you're in prison. If you're in the free world, maybe in prison it doesn't lower your confidence, but in the free world, eventually it'll start to get to your mind like, damn, is this all I can get is a computer screen? Is this all I'm worth is just jacking off? I can't get a real woman. So I advise men not to do that. Porn is the devil, literally. Now, if you haven't nutted in like 3 weeks, then maybe it's not going to have that mental effect on you. Maybe you'll feel relieved. But I'm talking about for these dudes that's jacking off 2, 3, 4 times a day. Guys, that'll get to you. Don't even try to argue with me. But whenever you watch less pornography, you have better ideas. Okay? And the reason for that is because when you retain your semen inside your body, your mind works faster. You have a sharper mind. So if you see me in my YouTube videos, sometimes you'll hear me stutter or it seems like I'm a little lost. Usually that's because I probably watched pornography within the past 2 days, and it does that to my mind for some reason. I'm not the only one saying this. You can get on Google. That's what nofap is about. There's YouTube videos. Open your mind. But if I have sex, I don't get that same kind of loss. Like, I don't know, maybe I don't know what the science is behind that, but I've been studying this since I was like 15, just noticing the difference of, okay, when I have sex, days after I behave like this. When I jack off, days after I'm like this. My confidence is a lot higher after I have sex. Maybe that's because you've had sex and you have had success. But take it how you want. But even just retaining semen in general, if you're not having, it's better to just hold it in. But I'm gonna be realistic. You guys cannot just hold in your semen. It's kind of hard to explain this one, but what happens when you do that? Your confidence gets increased whenever you retain semen. Yes. So for me, if you want to test this, let's say if you jacked off last night, right? Don't do it. Go to sleep one night without doing it, as hard as that might be for you. So let's say you jacked off Monday night. Tuesday night, don't do it. Wednesday, you'll wake up a little more confident, a little more energetic. That brain fog that you may have had will be gone. Seriously. Day 2, you'll be even more confident, and you'll notice you'll walk up a little more straight. You have a little more confidence in your voice. more of a pep in your step. When you get in the gym, you'll be a lot stronger. You hit the weights a lot harder. It's real, and you can't deny it because testosterone is made in your testicles, and it all makes sense. You'll have an easier time waking up. I don't know if I said that already, but you will be able to. The days I can jump out of the bed are the days that I haven't nutted in, like, let's say 3 or 4 days. But I'm not expecting you guys to be able to go 2-3 weeks without doing it. So if you're like me, you're not trying to sleep around in your own country, you're going to wait until you get to another country to have intercourse. Jack off a maximum of 1 time per week. 1 time per week. You will notice how much easier, how much more motivation you will have to get your daily tasks done. Open your mind up. I'm telling you, just try it. Just try it. If you're single and you don't have a regular sex partner, today is Tuesday, the 20th of September, 2022. Don't ejaculate or don't do it for a whole week, but wait until like Friday, 4 days later, Saturday, I mean. You're going to see that there's going to be a huge difference in your entire, like, you'll be a lot sharper, you'll be fun, your charisma will be better. That's one thing I noticed too. When I would approach women and I wasn't jacking off a lot, it was a lot easier for me to speak to them when I would approach. I wouldn't be nervous. I wouldn't, be, damn, I don't know what to say. It wouldn't be like that. I noticed the days that I did jack off, the next day, I was more likely to be like, damn, I don't know what to say. So this has been talked about on YouTube for like over a decade now. But let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment. I did find this to be true about semen retention. But the fact that some dudes are forced into semen retention tells you that it's that bad in the United States. So get your passport, go overseas. It's just that bad out here. Leave these women in the United States alone.